fighting a spiritual war that had a physical outcome. Literally cover fire, bro. Like, I remember when I was like up in it, bro, and like one of you guys would pray and it was like, I would get relief and I would get some strength and I would keep fighting. When we were in Haiti and I would call in like, hey, can't tell you what's going on, but I need you to pray. We don't have, we need.
But how cool is this?
Overwatch. Like, we need you guys to strike.
You got a group in Idaho. You had 5 people across the country. All of a sudden, you've got actual cells of prayer.
And literally, it would change the atmosphere in our physical battlefield. What we were hearing the enemy would do would literally change, and it would change things in the physical realm. We're in such a place that's so spiritually charged. I think we talked really quick about when you have less distractions, there's way more spiritual activity in a lot of these places in third world countries. And that was one of those places where there's so much spiritual activity, and we would feel the heavens open. We would feel the enemy be arrested, and we would hear about the physical enemy be like, and nothing would happen. And that was fighting a spiritual war that had a physical outcome. This whole praying for your boys, learning about having a measure of faith, what God told me this year, I'm telling you, I faced more dragons down this year than I've ever in my entire life. At the beginning of the year, he said, I'm with you. Now, for me, this means I'm going into the fight of my life. You're not going to give me something to hold on to like this. That, you know what I mean? Now, I got struggle credentials, bro. I built businesses out of nothing but the Holy Spirit and been to war and all these things. So I'm like, okay, like I can burn, bro. Let's go. You know, I know sacrifice is the language of God. I can take a lot. But when it gets out to like 6 months, 8 months, things I never thought would go wrong are all just, and I'm like holding on to this. I'm with you. I'm like, Father, man, you've never let me get hit like this before. Like, what's going on? And he's like, I'm teaching you to be fearless. And I'm like, but I trust you. And he's like, but it's not pure, bro. It's not pure. Like, you're still afraid. And
that's being refined.
And yeah, that's exactly what it is, man. And I'm like, okay. And then boom, here comes the next one.